Now, can you believe that this guy?
Jaxson, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Good to see you. How's everything? Mace, can you imagine trying to guard this guy
No, impossible.
in football? No.
In football?
Him and Miles McBride grew up together. Miles McBride is
Yeah,
the Knicks.
right.
And isn't Jaxson your dad? Is your dad still the AD?
Yeah. He wasn't the AD when we were there. My dad got the job 2 years ago. They just offered it.
Okay, so he's the AD at Moeller in Cincinnati, right?
AD at Moeller now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so how did people stop you from catching the ball? You were wide out, right?
To be fair, it was a lot of pass interference calls. And then the rest of the time, it was honestly my high school coach. I'm going to throw the shade a little bit. He ain't like me that much, so he ain't played me that much, and that's why we lost a lot.
What a waste.
You're a bit Emily, our producer, went to UVA.
Oh,
Go Who's?
Go Who's. What a win this weekend.
Yeah,
what a win.
What was it like watching that win?
Oh, it was
crazy,
amazing.
Right?
My little brother played a little bit. He plays for Virginia. He's a defensive end, redshirted freshman. My mom was at the game, so I was really just scared.
At the TV like Emily was.
Oh, I was going crazy at the game. I ended up having to go to dinner like right when overtime started, so I'm watching the whole game on my phone in the car, just going crazy. And then half the time once the game was over, I'm calling my mom to make sure she's okay because I didn't want her to get stampled.
The field sick.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm calling my mom because she's at the game. So I'm like, Mom, make sure you are not in that.
Don't run on the field.
Do not run on the field.
If you ever went to a place called Bodo's in Charlottesville.
Bodo's?
The
Bagels place? Bodo's
right.
Bagels.
Bodo's.
Well, I still went when I visited my brother. I actually did go to Bodo's Bagels for
They're fire,
brunch.
right?
They're really good.
They're
really good. We went there for brunch after the game. Yeah.
All right. So, Jaxson, last year you wore two hats. You came off the bench for a while, and then after AD got traded, you were in the starting lineup for a while. What'd you learn more than anything else last year?
I learned a whole lot last year. Like, obviously, when AD was here, just learned a lot from him. I was like my big brother, and he just taught me everything, defensive stuff, offensive stuff. And then when the trade happened and everything, it was just learning how to be a starter, learn how to be as convenient and as what's the word I'm looking for? As good as possible for the guys and just
as
do whatever.
Available as possible
as available as possible for the guys, just to do whatever they need me to do and just be there for everyone. Just set screens, roll, be that little extra dump off of them.
I've been covering the league for 30 years, Jaxson. I think, and you tell me if this is an overstatement, I think Luka's as good at setting up big men at the rim as anyone I've ever seen. Is that an overstatement?
That's not an overstatement.
Yeah. Why is he so good? Like, what does he do that makes your job so easy?
Well, he plays at his own pace, and then also he just attracts so many other defenders and stuff, so that like the big man, like he's going to get the guard on his back. He's going to hostage dribble the guard, and then the big man either has to decide if he wants to give Luka a layup or a floater, or if he wants to step up and then give me the lob right behind him.
Right.
So what's your summer training like? How are you working here? Where are you working?
I've been here this whole summer. I left like for weekends and stuff. I did like 1 week in New York. I was really just in LA all summer. Really just working out, trying to gain some weight. Gained about like 20 pounds this off season.
Nice.
And just been with the strength
too,
coaches
by the
and
way.
everyone.
Jaxson, was that a result of last year? I heard people say, and it's a tough needle to thread because you don't want to gain too much weight because it messes up your shot, and you're fast, so it messes up your mobility. But big guys weighing more than you were able to get positioned sometimes. How do you weigh one against the other? Like, why is 20 pounds what you wanted to gain?
I wanted to make sure I gained 20, like whatever weight I gained, I wanted to be healthy weight.
Right.
And, I wanted to make sure my body still felt the same and I still moved the same. And so that was like a big thing for us, and just making sure it was the right type of weight and muscle gained. And like whenever I was just going through the process this summer, we were still playing and running a lot. And so I just felt the same. So I was like, all right, well, we can work with this.
You played great, obviously. Team played great down the stretch leading up to the playoffs. And really it was put together a little bit on the fly with Luka coming in mid-season. Tell me about having a full off season and a full season of every one of you guys playing together.
Yeah, it's been great. I'm really excited just to get this full year going with the squad, and get everyone. We have like a little more chemistry now. We added a few more pieces this off season, so I'm just really excited just to get this full season going.
I said to Marcus Smart, I think he's got a chance to make a huge difference because he's a point of attack defender, and you know how good the guards are in the West.
Oh yeah.
What's it like having him on your side instead of defending you?
It's awesome. I mean, as being an Oklahoma native. Before I moved to Ohio, I watched a lot of Oklahoma State basketball and football,
right.
and so I've been watching them for a long time. So I was really hyped that we got Marcus, and I just get to play with him.
Yeah, he's kind of like a football player playing basketball.
Yeah, he's really like a running back or like a DB out there.
Check it out.
Let me see. I want to ask you one last question about your football career.
Mm-hmm.
What was your USC's got a guy named Jacoby Lane. He's really big. He's nowhere close to what you are. How big a target were you, like in the end zone and down the field?
I was about 6'6" at the time, and my wingspan was still about like 6'8", 6'9". So. I mean,
you caught everything, right?
Yeah, I did. Whenever they threw it at me.
Did the Longhorns? I can't remember who was a football coach when you were there, but did they ever come after you and say?
No, they didn't. They didn't. I wish.
By
that time, I gotten too tall when they started recruiting me for basketball. That's why I stopped playing my senior year. I went from 6'6" to 7 foot. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
listen, we are looking forward to this season. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you guys having me on.
Thank you, Jaxson. Great to have you.
Jaxson Hayes
Thank you.
us here on Lakers.
Shout out you and the Who's.
The Who's?
The Who's.
Go Who's.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys.
And there is Jaxson. So, Em, I got your questions